All right, so you brought down the house, closing number. What was it like in front of the live audience? Does that add an extra level for you?
Well, the audience has been live from the beginning. I mean, you know, we were just taping before, but it's not like there were do-overs when we were taping before. So, I mean, we were still performing for live audiences for the blind audition and the battle rounds. I mean, this was definitely terrifying, especially when I learned that I would be closing the show, because I'm like, okay, so they're obviously expecting me to bring it, and I better. And it's, you know, I think the highlight for me tonight was, this is the best judge feedback that I've gotten throughout this entire competition. And I mean, I am just such a fan of CeeLo and Adams, and even Blake's, because my mom's from Texas, and you know, Dolly Parton wrote "I Will Always Love You" for Whitney, so I just think there's a connection between country and soul music, personally. Okay. So I'm a huge fan of Blake's as well, you know, and just knowing that you know, none of them turned their chairs around for me during the blind auditions, but knowing that I'm winning them over meant a lot, and Christina turned her chair around for me, and knowing that she doesn't regret doing it, and that I've made her proud, that means a lot to me. Did she know you? What I really respect about Christina and what I'm learning from her is, you know, Christina has this big voice, you know, and most girls with voices as big as hers or mine, they're gospel singers, or they're soul singers, or they're R&B singers. And Christina's kind of the answer to the question, well, how do you make a big voice suitable for pop music? Well, Whitney Houston and Christina are the only big voice divas I can think of who've been able to do that, and I'm hoping to be the third. You know, I love pop music, I love dance music. That's why I was so thrilled about Christina giving me this song. And what I'm learning from her is how to control the bigness of my voice and make it so that people still want to dance to it, you know?
I mean, you're getting into the semifinals. Is there a song that you're just dying to sing live for America?
I hope I get to sing a ballad if I go to, and I would love to maybe sing "Someone Like You" by Adele.
Nice.
I would love to rip into that for America.
Okay.
You know, I think that could be a moment. But you know, I have been enjoying the fun songs they've been giving me though. You know, because usually it's expected that I'm going to come out and belt out a power ballad, but nobody expected I Kissed a Girl, Single Ladies, or When Love Takes Over. And you know, that's, you know, hey.
What did the live element add for you? Do you think it made you more excited, more confident, or was it the opposite? Were you nervous going out there?
It was a little nerve-wracking, and also because I had to open up the show, so, it was just so much fun, and the fact that, you know, my friends and family are home watching, and it's live, like, it just brings your energy so much more, and gives you, like, so much, like, more, like, aggressiveness, and it's really awesome. This is my first time doing a live show like this, so it's awesome.
How difficult did you find the dancing in addition to the singing? You were doing some choreographed moves there tonight.
It was a little challenging. I mean, I'm a dancer, but I've never really like sang and danced and had all these things to worry about at the same time. Plus, I was wearing like really big high heels, so it was definitely challenging. It was something I was really nervous about, but I'm glad that I pulled through and, you know, kind of got away with everything.
Any song that you hope to be able to sing, assuming you're safe coming back in the semifinal round?
Yeah, I mean, My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion is definitely a challenging song, and, you know, it would definitely be a lot of hard work, but that song has such a good meaning to me because it reminds me of my grandmother, so it's my dream, whether I perform it on The Voice or somewhere else, that's my dream, to perform that song on stage with my grandmother.
Who do you think is your biggest competition at this point, after seeing
my biggest competition on Team Christina or in this entire competition?
Well, let's start with Team Christina.
Team Christina, I mean, that's a tough question because, I mean, after tonight, everyone showed, like, what they got, and I'm totally impressed by everyone on Team Christina, let alone in this entire show. So, I mean, I don't know, I really feel like everyone just has their own things that they're, you know, their individualities, and that's a really hard question. I think everyone's amazing, so talented, so it's a tough call.
It's anyone's game.
Yeah, it's anyone's game.
What went into your song choice and choosing that one for you? Was it all about vocals, or were you looking forward to the performance aspect as well?
Christina sent all of us an email and just like was like, where do you want to go with your song choice? What do you want to show? And I really felt like I hadn't gotten an opportunity to break down and just really like do something that showed the emotions that I do have. And so I told her that, and the song that she gave me, I was so happy because it, like, I relate to it so much of just being a woman trying to pursue my career and having to leave love to do that.
And what was it like for Lady Marmalade? Did you guys have a lot of rehearsal time, or what went into that?
We had a few rehearsals, but all four of us girls, you know, we're all in the hotel together, all the artists, so we got together and worked it out. But that was just like a dream come true for me, being a Christina fan since I was little.
I broke away from Christina to come over here. What is that?
I mean, well, that's pretty cool.
I think we're pretty cool, so I think it's okay.
Yeah.
So you seem totally at home when you're on stage.
I let the music take me somewhere.
But does the live element now, does that add a level for you? Like getting the immediate feedback from an audience?
It's
not
more
just
people.
The
It's
judges?
awesome. I mean, I really only in here think about the people that are right here, because if I concentrate on how many people are actually watching, or freak out, I just, you know, I'm doing me. I hope it's good, America. I hope you like it. You know, that's what I got.
Trending on Twitter worldwide, so that's pretty cool.
It feels like, really? Pinch me now. I can't even, like, I'm going to go get on my dragon outside and just ride away. And, I mean, to Lord of the Rings land. Stay true to myself, because that's what got me here in the first place. Don't change. I couldn't anyway. I'm too far into me. And I don't mean that bad. I'm just saying, like my mama would tell you. She ain't gonna change.
Now, song choice is so important these days in these shows. What, if you go forward into the semifinals, what would you absolutely love to sing that's like the quintessential Beverly song?
Oh my. I don't know. I like straight up rock and roll. So, I mean, I've cried for some Led Zeppelin. Please. I really would love to have, you know, some Led Zeppelin, but it's okay. You can give me what you want. You know, I can pick another different whatever. You know, we can go through a song of 50. I mean, I like a sad song as much as I like a rock and roll song. I just like to sing, so I'm in the right place, I think.
Yeah, definitely.